Massachusetts, welcome to Chaotic Wrestling! I love you back. Look, Sydney Bacabella, former WWF Hall of Famer, and I'm here to spread some Christmas cheer because it's not my money. Who wants some free stuff?
I want some free stuff.
I'll take it.
Well, welcome everybody. We're live here in Watertown, Massachusetts for Holiday Hijack for Chaotic Wrestling. I'm Pat Matthews, joined by Julian Starr. We're live here on Twitch. And it looks like Sydney Bacabella is playing the role of Santa Claus here right now.
I got all the free stuff. It's not my money. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
What is going on right now?
I'll tell you what, this is
You want some stuff?
This is a 180 from the Sydney Bacabella I saw last year.
None of it's my money.
He's on the
Merry Christmas!
He's on the nice list.
Yes!
Whoa.
Guys, I'm not Drake May, I'm sorry. Oh, the kids need stuff, right? Yes!
There we go.
Where's more
Everyone's
kids?
getting a gift here tonight at Chaotic Wrestling Holiday
Guys.
Hijack.
I'm trying to hijack some of this.
We got so much crap. Look, we're gonna put it, we're gonna throw it at his head.
Oh my God, what do we have here?
Merry Christmas, everybody! You know, for 40 years, you've all said horrible things to me. I give out some free shirts and now you chant my name, right?
Times are changing.
That's not the only reason I'm out here. Because I'm out here to introduce my favorite wrestler. A man that is serving charisma, uniqueness, nerve and talent. The skinny legend, Armani Chaos!
And what a 2025 it has been for Armani Chaos. Multiple title chances, main event opportunities, and tonight he is going one-on-one with one of the greatest Chaotic Wrestling champions in history, the Chase that runs the place, Chase Delmonte.
Now, we don't know for a fact if he is the best champion of all time. It's very much self-proclaimed. That's neither here nor there. This is a huge opportunity because, well, Pandemonium is a big deal.
This is a Pandemonium qualifying match. Of course, Pandemonium is one of our biggest matches of the year. The winner of Pandemonium goes on to main event Cold Fury for the heavyweight championship. Hold on, looks like a fan has made his way into the ring and he shoves Sydney Bacabella. This fan has boots on though.
Oh no!
That's Chase! That's Chase Delmonte! I know those boots anywhere. He just snuck through the crowd, forgoed his entrance, and attacked, both Sydney Bacabella and Armani Chaos.
Would you expect any less from Chase Delmonte?
No, absolutely not. This is how he rolls.
You don't call him a hooligan for no reason.
I've been on both sides of Chase Delmonte. You have as well, and you know he is ruthless regardless of what side he's on.
Absolutely. Oh, and you can see it right there as he shoved Armani Chaos into that steel post.
And I'd watch out if I were Sydney Bacabella. Chase Delmonte already made it known he's not afraid to get his hands on him.
Sydney Bacabella has been in the face of some of the biggest legends, one of them being the Iron Sheik. He talks about it all the time.
Over the past 40 years.
It's true. Oh, come on.
And there he goes again, getting his hands on Armani Chaos's manager, Sydney Bacabella. And Armani Chaos wasn't going to take it lightly, and now he's going to pay for it.
Right on the apron, the hardest part of the ring, as we always remind you, and we're going to see it.
Oh, an early short kick, going to finish things off after an early pre-bell attack, and Armani Chaos is still alive. The bell just rung by Kevin Quinn, folks. Tonight is Kevin Quinn's last match.
Last night. It's his last night. It's his last match. And
from what I understand, he will be joining us for our main event.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be his last night tonight, and we want to thank Kevin Quinn for everything he's done. He started out as a fan, just like most of these people of Chaotic Wrestling, and he said, I need to get into this business. He paid his dues, and he did what he had to do to get the job done. And here he is today, celebrating his last match. And again, we want to thank him. He's been a fantastic referee and a fantastic individual in the wrestling business.
Armani Chaos starting to fight back after an early onslaught before the bell. Delmonte reverses the whip attempt, and he nails him in the corner. Oh. Big splash. Here's the cover. Again, this is a qualifier for the Pandemonium match, a multi-person match where the winner goes on to main event Cole Fury for the heavyweight championship. Cole Fury, of course, being the biggest event in New England of the year.
Come on, baby. We believe in you.
Big body slam by Chase Delmonte.
What a amazing opportunity it would be for Armani Chaos if he could earn a entry into the Pandemonium match. Because becoming heavyweight champion is everyone's goal here in Chaotic Wrestling, and I'm sure Armani Chaos has been chasing this opportunity for quite some time now. He's been here for so long.
Was that a pun? Chasing?
Yeah. Intentional punch. Here's the athleticism.
That was quite the elevation there. Oh, Sidney Bacabella biting the hand of Chase Delmonte, giving Armani Chaos the leverage. Unfortunately, it was only a 2 count, and Chase once again getting the upper hand with a quick elbow, sending Armani Chaos back down to the mat.
Old St. Nick himself, Joey Eastman, handing out gifts to the fans and then giving a gift of his own in the fashion of it was a love fight.
You call it what you will. It certainly helped Armani Chaos in the moment. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Chase, throw that this way. My wife would like that.
It's Christmas season. You're getting cheap, huh, or doing it?
Hey, Kevin.
He's deaf. He's also blind. That's why he's retiring tonight. It's okay, folks.
That is true. He's ancient.
He's got his hearing aids in. I just don't know if he turned them on yet.
Got the elbows of Sasquatch going on in there. Right now, Chase disrobing. Now he is relishing in the work that he has put in on Armani Chaos.
Relishing, you say. Can Armani Chaos catch up? Can he muster the courage?
All right.
Relish it in.
There are hot dogs on sale on Cheddar. We got a nice camel clutch deep, sitting into the lower back. The fans are not in respects of Chase Delmonte as they're trying to cheer on Armani right now. And Chase shutting that down quickly.
Once again, going for the cover. Chase Delmonte unable to keep Chaos down for the 3. It's not gone exactly the way Chase has planned since making his return to the ring here in 2025. Of course, at the 25th anniversary show this past summer, he found that Mortar offended him and made fun of his friends and what was supposed to be a huge night for the Chaotic alumni. And ever since then, he's made it his goal to prove to Mortar his generation is the better generation.
Well, what happened was the Chaotic faithful, you know, the OGs, Brian Malonis and them, they all came out and they all got involved with the main event. And then you had our former owner, Brian Fury. Come out and kind of put Chase in his place, which was probably motivated by Mortar. Mortar's a very likable guy, and him and, you know, Brian Fury go way back to the time that Mortar had started training. So I can see where the embarrassment may come from. Chase Delmonte did try to get his vengeance, but unfortunately didn't get that job done either. Now we got a nice camel clutch going on by Chase Delmonte.
Of course, we got some big news on social media as Armani Chaos puts the knees up to the nether regions of Chase Del Monte. Could this be his big chance? As I was saying, we saw on social media, Brian Fury, as we were talking about, is going to make his return to chaotic wrestling for a big announcement. Sidney Bacabella getting involved once more with the strike to the face. And now Armani Chaos has a big opportunity.
Oh my, that was close.
Almost securing his spot into the Pandemonium match. Of course, Pandemonium coming at you next month in January in Lowell, Massachusetts.
You can see Joe Eastman jumping. You can see Sidney Bacabella jumping with glee.
Oh!
Oh no!
Chase cutter out of nowhere. Cover.
Oh!
And still, Armani Chaos finding the wherewithal to kick out. He's taking the short kick. He's taking the chase cutter. The list is getting shorter and shorter for Chase Del Monte. What offense does he have left?
I think that's what he's trying to figure out. Chase Del Monte going to the corner. I thought he was going to rethink his strategy, but I think he's got another plan.
Well, it's one way to rethink your strategy. And Kevin Quinn's not going to take this on his last night here. It's Kevin Quinn saying, you can't fire me, I'm retiring tonight.
That's true. Oh, no!
Man, he might take his pension though, and his shoulder with him.
You saw the shoulder and the almost the bottom of his chin hitting that middle buckle there. And
Kevin Quinn.
Wait a minute!
It's Sidney Bacabella getting involved once more with Kevin Quinn down. Here's his chance, but Kevin Quinn's gonna find his way to make the pin count. How's he gonna do it with a broken shoulder?
I don't know that, but that's the Sidney Bacabella that we know, using brass knuckles on Chase Del Monte, knocking him clean out.
Oh
no!
Chase Del Monte still brass knuckles or not able to kick out. Kevin Quinn feeling the wrath of that shoulder block to the turnbuckle. That poor man's 88 years old, and I think he just broke.
He's broken everything in his body, but he is still getting back up.
Oh, and once again, Sidney Bacabella taking his suspenders off, and Armani Chaos following up with a big butt bump to the back.
Again, they'll give him another hook. Wait a minute, Chase rolling through here. Chase Del Monte. Oh no!
C2G cradle to the grave. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Kevin Quinn stopped before counting the three. Seems to be favoring that shoulder that Chase Del Monte caused Kevin to run into the buckle for.
He might have dislocated his shoulder in the middle of that 2 count. And he might have dislocated it, and Chase Del Monte may have caused this.
Uh-oh. Oh, hold on a second. Armani Chaos!
Oh, no.
And Kevin Quinn's shoulder finally popped back in, apparently, right then and there. And Chase Del Monte wasn't happy about it.
Wait a minute.
Are we going to see the prettiest moonsault ever? PME from Armani Chaos!
Hey.
He wins it! He enters Pandemonium!
Here is your winner, officially qualifying for Pandemonium, the K-tastic one, Armani Chaos!
And that's how you get it done against Chase Del Monte.
Armani Chaos taking his first step to the base of the mountain, looking to work his way to the top to get to the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and it will start by competing in Pandemonium.
What an opening contest. If that's a signifier of how tonight's gonna go down, you're not gonna wanna miss a minute of action here at Holiday Hijack. Folks, don't go anywhere in our main event. We have Mortar putting up his heavyweight championship against #1 contender, Donovan Dijak. All that and more. Send it back to Rich Palladino, who's gonna take us into our next match, which from what I understand is a tag team championship match. Stay tuned, folks.
Welcome to Holiday Hijack. Your soundtrack tonight, Mr. PM Pat Matthews. And I just checked the record book, still undefeated in 2025, former Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Julian Starr. Your referees for tonight's bouts are LJ Childress, Brendan Paul, and you just saw him. He'll be back later officiating his final match here for Chaotic Wrestling, my good friend, Kevin Quinn. I'm your ring announcer, Rich Palladino. The chaos has already begun. Let's continue with the following contest, scheduled for one fall. This match is for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Oh, more upbeat for the Monarch.
Well, if you don't remember, the last time that the Monarchy had come out, Queen Ariel had a gift for Prince Jamari, which was new music.
That's right. I do remember.
New but old.
Introducing first the challengers. Accompanied to the ring by Queen Ariel from House Monarchy, Prince Jamari, and the King of BMT. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Monarchy.
It looks like King BMT is not used to this music.
He's not looking for the party aspect. It's not very royal of them, but you can see that Queen Ariel and Prince Jamari are loving it. I tried to get, King BMT to dance a little bit, but he wasn't a big fan. He's too elegant for that.
Yeah, he'll loosen up eventually. It's the holiday season, of course.
I think it's a great gift for Prince Jamari. He has put in the work. He has done a fantastic job. He has made sacrifices for this team, for them to be successful. So I say this is a great song. This is reminiscent of when Prince Jamari and his brother had debuted in Chaotic Wrestling against the Monarchy and shockingly defeated them in their debut tag team
Maybe
match.
King BMT's getting PTSD.
You know what? That's fair. PTSD is a real thing.
And
we all have PTSD from this next guy.
It's true. Our tag team champions. We got a few more seconds. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, nobody's ready. Nobody's ready. As much as the song says that we're ready, nobody's ready.
And their opponents, hailing from Bridgewater, Massachusetts, and San Juan, Puerto Rico, respectively, at a total combined weight of 386 pounds, they are the current reigning and defending Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the undeniable DJ Powers, and the Spotlight, Jose Zamora, Powers of Influence.
And of course, the Powers of Influence winning those tag team championships at breaking point in one of the craziest matches I have ever seen. All-out tag team ladder war. And tonight, can Queen Ariel and Prince Jamari come out on top?
Honestly, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. Since DJ Powers and Jose Zamora locked, I don't know, two brain cells together and became a tag team together, they've been utterly successful, hence the tag team championships around their waists.
Or is it Prince BMT and, King BMT and Prince Jamari?
I don't know. If it's royal rules, it could be all three of them.
That's
Who
very
knows?
true.
Ultimately, like I said, you have to give credit where credit is due. These guys have been a very successful tag team, regardless if you agree with their tactics or the way that they approach their matches. They are our tag team champions. They are holding those championships proudly, just a little more arrogantly than we'd like to see.
Well, they proved themselves, whether you like them or not, at All Out Tag Team Ladder Award. And they are tough.
As you guys can see, the camera set up at the entrance, that is for the, who knows at this point, Instagram, TikTok reels of Jose Zamora, who you can follow on social media. He already has 1 million followers or something like that. I don't know, he's very famous. Obnoxious, but famous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Very passionate crowd here about the,
Some of the words that were shared at the last show, the fans are just repeating it.
Repeatering it. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, your tag team champions request that you all please shush.
Oh, come on now.
These fans are not going to fans will not comply with said request, and they will continue to be as loud as they want. They paid their ticket. They're happy to be here, and we're happy they're here at Holiday Hijack.
It's a sense of entitlement that Powers of Influence have had since winning the tag team championships. They got to understand, just by winning the championships, you can't control the room. The Chaotic Faithful are going to be the Chaotic Faithful, whether you like it or not.
I feel like they've had this sense of entitlement since they got here in Chaotic Wrestling, but I feel like that's a lot to do with their generation. But that's just me being a grumpy old man right now. What I do have to respect is that nice tight headlock from Jose Zamora on Prince Jamar.
Nicely secured in the center of the ring.
Referee missing a pin there.
And it looks like King BMT's checking out his nostrils.
Yeah, he's blocking the camera here. If Jose Zamora caught wind of that, he'd stop everything to make sure that his...
Well, he's too busy doing that.
Doing what?
Like dabbing, I think? I thought that was years ago.
No, I don't think that was a dab. Wow!
And look at this. Oh, right from behind, DJ Powers saw the momentum that Prince Jamari was gaining, and he knew he had to stop it before things got out of hand for the Powers of Influence.
Again, though against the rules because he is not the legal man, you have to give it to DJ to see that momentum was quickly switching and him taking advantage of Prince Jamari turning his back.
And things are in the control of the POI, Powers of Influence. Point of interest? No. Powers of Influence, yes.
There's no interest that I have in the Powers of Influence, but I do respect. Oh my Lord!
A back body drop into the side of the ring. It looks like King BMT landed on his shoulder blade.
Or his head, or I don't really know. It looked like a car crash. And now I think we're going to have a one-sided...
It depends on the angle that you saw. His shoulder blade hit the side of the ring. His head landed flat on the floor. I mean, my God.
That was not fun to watch, ladies and gentlemen. And neither is this right now, as the Powers of Influence are essentially, at this point, in a handicap match with Prince Jamari having nobody to tag out to.
Listen to this.
And it has been all Powers of Influence for the majority of this match.
They were able to stop that momentum shift, as I mentioned earlier, where Prince Jamari was getting the better of them. And they have done nothing but take advantage of said opportunity. Gross!
Oh! Kick out there by Prince Jamari. They are still alive, but I don't know for how much longer. Prince Jamari is aiming to make a tag in this corner. There's nobody to tag in right now. King BMT is still feeling the effects of that back body drop in the side apron. DJ Powers in full control. It looks like he's going to bring in Jose Zamora, the social media influencer out of San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Keeping the freshman in will keep this tag team, regardless if Prince Jamari doesn't have someone to tag out to. You keep yourselves fresh in the event something goes wrong.
And
Gross.
now they're both doing the hip swivel. I don't know.
Oh my God!
Well, that's more effective than the hip swivel. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, God.
That DDT was devastating.
I hear they call that the POV DDT.
Ugh, stinks.
Hey, what are you reaching for, huh?
Mocking Prince Jamari as Jose Zamora, as he knows King BMT is still injured or at least hurt on the side of the ring.
Normal fashion of the powers of influence. They should have gone for a cover after that DDT, but they're feeling themselves so much so that after this DDT, they taunted the Chaotic Faithful and continue to place beating on Prince Jamari. At this point, it almost feels like they're just trying to strictly embarrass the Monarch.
But Prince Jamari still has some fight left in him. How much? That's the question. And can King BMT find his way back to the corner to save his partner? Again, folks, the Chaotic Tag Team Championships are on the line in this matchup here. What a huge opportunity for Prince Jamari, and he, of course, is going to continue to fight for those championships. It is a major opportunity. And King BMT knows how important it is for himself and the Monarchy, but he also knows how important it is much more for Prince Jamari, who has yet to taste gold. And no, man, I don't know how much more he can survive after that.
He looks out cold.
What?
Wow.
Still able to kick out. Prince Jamari's alive in this.
I don't even understand how he kicked out. I literally saw life leave his eyes, and I don't know, something just snapped him back to life.
King BMT still MIA.
And now you can see that frustration. Big snap suplex. Now they're just raining punches down as Jose Zamora. The frustration is kicking in because they thought they were going to just put Prince Jamari away, but if you haven't watched Prince Jamari, ladies and gentlemen, the kid has fight and he has grit.
But you can have all the fight and grit you want. If you don't have any air left in your lungs, you're not going to be able to do much. And right now, Queen Ariel is trying to get the crowd to fire Prince Jamari up, maybe give him some momentum, some encouragement. Excuse me, as DJ Powers wears him down even more. Look at that.
Oh, torque in the neck, which is already going to be in pain due to taking 2 devastating DDTs earlier. Tag team DDTs, by the way, by the powers of influence. Now you can hear the fans here trying to wake Prince Jamari, trying to give him that adrenaline pump. The fans can do so much to wake you from the pains that you are dealing with.
Oh, what a shot. Another there from Prince Jamari. Huge opportunity for him to get the upper hand, going for that tag once more. No one is available. BMT nowhere to be found, and DJ Powers makes the tag to Jose Zamora instead.
Oh my, double
Lung blower.
Now nobody can breathe in that ring.
Everybody is down. More importantly, so is BMT for Prince Jamari.
BMT taking, King BMT, excuse me, taking a devastating bump. You can see the bruises.
Yeah, well, he's making his way back up. Here's your chance, Prince Jamari. King BMT is ready and waiting. Here he comes. Tag was made. BMT unleashing fury on the powers of influence. Out goes DJ Powers. In comes Zamora with the clothesline, weaving through his BMT with a swinging neckbreaker. Off the ropes. Big dive to the outside onto DJ Powers.
Big tope suicida breaking the guardrail. Almost landing into the laps of the fans. You got to continue to follow up. You got to follow up.
The Monarchy really needed this momentum boost. Can they follow through and secure the victory? Become tag team champions, taking the belts away from the powers of influence. Oh, classic BMT there.
Oh.
Jose Zamora is still able to kick out. What does BMT have to do here?
Came in as a house of fire, hitting that beautiful Arabian moonsault, only getting the 2.5.
And you see he's still favoring that right shoulder, the shoulder he landed on with that big body drop. He thinks he sent DJ Powers out, but Powers is hanging on. Oh! Jawjacker on the ropes by DJ Powers, and now Jose Zamora nailing BMT. LJ Childress checking on BMT as Jose Zamora looking at the devastation he has caused.
You can see BMT right now, I think he's hurt.
My goodness, something's going on here. I think BMT is seriously injured right now. We have Quinn Ariel. She's not involved in this match, folks. She is just on the outside. She is not actually a competitor right now. Something has happened with King BMT on that maneuver.
Oh,
and look, wait a second! DJ Powers with the ring bell out of nowhere, just striking Queen Ariel. I don't think he knew that was Ariel.
I don't think he realizes it. I think he thought it was the King BMT who was down right now and hurt severely.
Oh my God! Talk about getting your bell rung. What's Jose Zamora doing now? Put that down!
First we had an accident, now this is looking intentional.
What the
my
heck?
God!
He just nailed her!
You could hear the thud of that bell.
That was absolutely devastating. She's out cold, folks. The Monarchy begging for help here. LJ Childress has seemingly lost control of this thing.
Monarchy.
Of course, there's no disqualification. Ariel wasn't in this match.
The Monarchy is severely hurt right now. Neither of them can stand on one. Look at that.
God! That is not the way this could have went down. They could have won this the right way. Instead, they had to hit Queen Ariel over the head twice for a distraction. Come on!
Here are your winners and still Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions, DJ Powers and Jose Zamora, Powers of Influence.
Absolutely disgusting. Those are supposed to be our champions. Here comes Chase Armani, whether you like it or not. He has a job to do. King BMT obviously severely hurt. Queen Ariel got her bell rung literally twice.
That's an understatement, ladies and gentlemen.
Might be a shoulder injury or a pectoral injury.
He has not bent that leg. He might have hurt his hamstring. Give me 1 second.
Julian Starr is going to go take a look.
No, they got it.
Man, oh man, what a tag team match. What a championship title defense for the Powers of Influence here tonight in Watertown, folks. Don't go anywhere. A lot more action to come. Another Pandemonium qualifier coming up next. We'll send it back to Rich Palladino as we take one more look at our tag team champions.
guys, our next event, the way we're going to kick off 2026, is on Friday night, January 16th, at the Collegiate Charter School of Lowell, Massachusetts, with Pandemonium. And your next contest is a Pandemonium qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dangertown, USA, weighing in at 211 pounds, he is the best thing in wrestling, the alternative Anthony Green.
Welcome back, Anthony Green, here in Chaotic Wrestling. And what an opportunity he has tonight to qualify for Pandemonium.
Anthony Green is a fantastic competitor. I loved it when he was here as Retro AG. Those were the days, man, but we have an alternative to that, and that is Anthony Green, the one that has competed in Pro Wrestling Noah, who was signed to WWE at one point. He has literally done it all. He's been over Japan. He's been here and dominating in America. I'm pretty sure he's going to be on MLW soon. And now he has the opportunity to become a Pandemonium competitor.
Sure does. But so does this woman.
No easy feat coming up, though.
His opponent from Hanover, Massachusetts, she is relentless, Shannon LeVangie.
Shannon LeVangie, still desperate to have her taste of gold once more. She very briefly held the championship, the New England Championship, just a year and a half, 2 years ago, before having to relinquishing it, before even defending the title due to injury. Ever since then, she's been relentless on her attempts to become champion once more, but she has made it clear her sights aren't set on the New England Championship. They are set on the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And what better way to win the Heavyweight Championship by winning Pandemonium and making your way into the main event of Cold Fury?
Right, why would you stop halfway up the ladder again when you know you've already been there? You can go all the way up. And right now, one of those rungs on the ladder is in the form of Anthony Green, a former champion in his own right.
Absolutely.
Shannon LeVangie does have a knee injury that did take her out, but it has not proven to be a problem as of late. She seems to have been able to topple every competitor that she's had to move up against, and tonight going against Anthony Green is going to be a testament to that knee and her work ethic.
I thought you were going to say meniscus. But that's that too. Headlock here by Anthony Green. Off the ropes. Big shoulder block from the alternative. Getting in the face of relentless Shannon LeVangie. Anthony Green is here to prove a point tonight. He's not holding back. You know, he's had his battles with Shannon LeVangie in the past. Maybe they didn't go the way he wanted them to go, and tonight he's in full force.
Anthony Green, I mean, as of late, I feel like as a whole, I've talked to Anthony Green, and he does express some frustrations because it's not just his tenure in Chaotic Wrestling. It's not just his matches with Shannon LeVangie. It's just in general, things have not gone his way as of late. And so he is trying to turn this momentum into his favor, and he's looking to make this Pandemonium qualifier match exactly that.
But Shannon, proving why she's relentless. Look at that! Taking care of business. Oh, handful of hair. Anthony Green getting the upper hand. Of course, we saw Shannon LeVangie last at Balance of Power just a few weeks ago, where she was in our opening contest to determine the #1 contender for tonight's main event. Of course, that match was won by Dijak, but nonetheless, Shannon, as always, put on a great showing.
Absolutely.
Tonight, she has another chance at a path to championship gold. She got to get through Anthony Green and his dastardly ways. He was about to powerbomb her on the outside. But Shannon's fighting back.
Using that speed and quickness. Very lucha-like style Shannon LeVangie possesses.
Ooh.
As I said it right there, it was a fantastic little arm drag there. Do-si-do arm drag, sending Anthony Green into the security guard and taking a break, and I think we're, oh my word!
That security guard's done for the night.
I'm almost certain that security guard had a concussion, and now I think it's back. And now a kick answered into the mouth of Shannon LeVangie by Anthony Green.
Back into the ring. That's the only way you're going to win this matchup. Well, I mean, you could count. Who's talking about that?
There's submissions, there's countouts, there's pinfalls, there's disqualifications. Oh, kick in the hand.
There's also that.
Of Anthony Green there. Anthony Green tried to hold on. Oh, my. Catching this front flip attempt. Oh,
it looked like a Molly go-round attempt turned bad as Anthony Green caught Shannon LeVangie and sent her head first into the barricade. That is going to change the momentum of this matchup.
Severely. You're not going to get thrown into a guardrail and be able to just stand back up and walk.
Now, I've seen Shannon LeVangie come back from worse, but I don't know. That was rough.
Like falling off the top of a ladder through doors and thumbtacks.
When you get someone as methodical as Anthony Green, I'm sure he's not going to make it easy for the relentless one.
Anthony Green plays chess when everyone else plays checkers. He is.
That's a great way to put it.
He is a great mind in the professional wrestling business, and he is a mastermind when it comes to a professional wrestling.
Yeah, he's always thinking, and that's what people underestimate about Anthony Green.
Always 2 steps ahead.
There's a lot working in that mind of his. As the crowd here in Watertown shows their disapproval. Oh, goes for a chop. Shannon LeVangie fighting back. Oh, can't escape that one as Anthony Green lays it in. And that's that shoulder, that neck region that hit the guardrail just minutes ago that Anthony Green is putting pressure on.
Hey guys! What? I think it's showtime.
Oh, come on.
1, 2.
Showing off here. Anthony Green not done yet. Shannon, though, she's not dead yet either. She's fighting back with every ounce of strength that she has.
Oh, my!
And that goes out the window with that one.
Tossing her like a rag doll is Anthony Green, but she's still able to kick out at 2.
How? How?
I don't know, Shannon LeVangie, there's no quit. She's literal personification of Die Hard.
That's a great holiday movie.
It is. The perfect holiday is coming up for you to watch Die Hard.
Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. That's a good one. Where she goes skiing.
Let's get back to the match here.
Sorry.
Single leg crab. You can see him is targeting that knee injury that Shannon had suffered, trying to target that leg with a single leg crab. And Shannon able to fight out. Anthony Green not able to capitalize on the elbow drop. Now we got Shannon fighting from the ground up, trying to get back to her feet here. Kick to the bread basket.
Oh
my!
That was almost a devastating end to Shannon LeVangie's night. I thought she landed straight on her head, but look at this Matrix-style block from the relentless one. Roll through!
Goading him in! There's AG, but able to kick out at 2. That was a great victory roll.
Whoa! Tornado DDT. Both competitors down. Dare I say anybody's game? Who's going to come out on top first?
I don't know. This is now a 50-50 split. We are back at an even playing field, and it is any player's game.
Folks, we want to thank you once again for tuning in tonight for Holiday Hijack. I know it is a busy holiday season for everybody, but for those of you who have joined us, we want to say thank you and happy holidays as Shannon LeVangie is fighting back. Big blow to the face of Anthony Green from Shannon LeVangie. Anthony Green going back in. Shannon escapes and delivers a huge kick to the face. She's not done. Neither is Anthony Green, though.
Known to follow up for that kick. Hitting Anthony Green in the face, sending him to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Big meteor!
She got all of that one.
Oh, no.
But it wasn't enough to keep AG down for the victory here. Again, one of these two will be moving on to the Pandemonium match. We already saw Armani Chaos qualified in our opening contest. Who will be the next qualifier?
On bated breath was the Chaotic Faithful, but Anthony Green able to kick out at 2. We got a twist of fate here. Countered by Anthony Green. Now we got a fireman's carry. Shannon LeVangie's up, but she is out. We're back on a roll here. Kick out. Big meteor. Wait a minute.
Oh, AG's got that half-Boston crab locked in.
He's got the half-Boston crab on the knee. The well-known to be injured knee that Shannon LeVangie.
But this isn't exactly the ideal positioning for Anthony Green as Shannon grabs the rope. He has no choice. Anthony Green has no choice but to break. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh.
Big power bomb. Oh, no.
That's it. What? Shannon LeVangie able to kick out after a huge power bomb. Did I mention she was relentless?
She is relentless. She lives up to the name, as you can see here, able to continue to fight after everything she has taken here tonight by Anthony Green. Kicking Anthony Green off as he tries to capitalize her in the corner. Oh, my. Springboard right into a kick here.
Oh, no!
Oh, yeah.
Shannon sent back of her head first into the middle turnbuckle. Oh, wait a minute! Anthony Green was trying to pull her out and finish her off, but Shannon showing another sign of life with a huge lung blower. Oh, God, there's not much you can do about that one. Oh, jackknife cover! AG kicking out once more. Shannon wrapping through with a weave. Twist of fate!
Big twist of fate!
Cover!
Oh, no!
I thought for sure that was it.
I think we all thought that was it, and we cannot believe Anthony Green kicked out.
Now what is she gonna have to do?
I don't know. I think that's what she's trying to figure out this moment.
She's seemingly going up top here with the approval of the crowd here in Watertown.
And if anybody knows Shannon LeVangie, she's not afraid to fly. She's actually known for this. Oh my.
What a right hand.
Stiff right hand from Anthony Green. Now he is climbing up, joining her in the apartment.
Oh no.
As he's got her in a fireman's carry.
No, 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 no.
I have no idea what's happening! Oh my!
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
After a huge TKO off the middle rope, Shannon LeVangie still kicks out.
That's any normal human being does not kick out there. Shannon LeVangie, as she says she is absolutely relentless.
Unbelievable.
And the fans of Chaotic Wrestling share the same sentiment, as Anthony Green right now is looking to take advantage of his surroundings, using the hardest part of the ring. It doesn't look like Shannon is going to give up that easily.
Well, that's the side of the ring that took BMT out in the previous match.
Absolutely.
Ooh, high knee from Shannon LeVangie. Goes for another kick. AG swivels out of the way, delivers a huge super kick. Shannon is not done fighting. Going for a twist of fate. This time, AG landing on the bottom rope there. That is devastating.
She could take this one of two ways, get the count out. Wait a minute. Salt on the wound Shannon is about to throw. Oh my!
Oh!
Holy!
Soaring through the air, it's not Santa Claus and Rudolph, it's Shannon LeVangie as she topples Anthony Green. She's just got to get it back in the ring.
Fear is not in her vocabulary, and you can see it here as she is taking advantage of a downed Anthony Green. Oh yeah, round-off splash! Oh my!
Shannon's going on, it's a pandemonium!
What a victory.
Here is your winner, officially qualifying for Pandemonium, Shannon LeVangie.
What a roller coaster of a match that was, but nonetheless, Shannon LeVangie coming out on top.
Every time you think Shannon is down, she is able to claw her way out of those dark holes. I don't know how she does it. I probably would have given up halfway through this. Kudos to her, because she is a special talent.
Folks, Pandemonium coming at you next month in January at the Lowell Collegiate Charter School. Tickets are available now. Go to chaoticwrestling.com. That's January 16th. But up next, we have a New England Championship match. Let's send it back to Rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time would you please welcome to the ring and feel the plant-based power of Sean Vegan Keegan.
Well, my apologies, folks. I thought we were going to get our New England Championship match. I guess Sean Keegan has asked for some time to speak.
I was hoping we were going to get that, but instead we got, is it Dark Sidious? I don't know. The Emperor? I have to assume under that towel is
The haircut.
Sean Vegan Keegan, because I don't know if anyone saw the Chaotic Wrestling social media.
I'm sure we're gonna they're gonna fill us in.
Some things happened at a barber shop. That's all I can tell you.
That's all?
Some things.
Sea Bass Fin paid off a small business owner to look the other way while he blindsided me? He is a brute, he is a coward, and I hate his stinking fish guts because look at my shame. Laugh it up, why don't you? Yeah. A mullet. A mullet! You wanted me to look just like you? Is that it? Are you upset? Are we gonna have to look over our shoulders for the rest of our lives? This is ridiculous.
Is this not a-
You are obsessed.
Hey,
Obsessed.
Hey, Sean.
You're upset.
You look great. A lot better than you did. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away at the barbershop. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you shouldn't have done half the crap that you did to me these past few months. So, you know what? I'm gonna take your request. I'm gonna come out there right now. But before I did, I just had to tie a few things up to make sure that it was just gonna be you and me.
Tie a few things up. Oh! That's soy boy Luke Vardis.
Luke is tied up right now, and now we are going to have something that I believe Sean Vegan Keegan and Seabass Finn have been wanting, which is a one-on-one meeting. And we're gonna see this come to fists.
Don't you think Sean Keegan is overacting just a little bit?
I mean,
come on, that haircut's not all that bad.
It's not terrible, but I also think that if you don't want a mullet and someone forces you to get a mullet, because the only other option is to shave it all off, and that takes a long time to grow.
Kick to the nether regions from the vegan Sean Keegan.
Oh, no.
Huge DDT to Seabass Finn.
Pile driver.
You know what I meant.
Huge pile driver from Sean Vegan Keegan, and that is now vegan power.
If you want me to look like you, and you want to look like me, try my way of life. Me and you, pandemonium. If you win this thing of mine and Luke's, we disband. But if we win, you join us. Vegan or vengeance. See you in the 60.
What a challenge there from Sean Vegan Keegan. A one-on-one match with Seabass Finn. If Seabass loses, he's going to join Sean Keegan Vegan and Luke Varnes, the soy boy. But if he wins, Seabass is going to be able to disband SVK and soy boy.
That's fine. I mean, Vegan and soy boy have hardly gotten things going, so I mean, I think it would be great to disband them, because I don't want to see what's going to happen if Sean Vegan and Luke Varnes can get this movement going. We'll all be wearing wooden shirts and eating salad.
If Seabass is the fighting man he has been, it sounds like we're going to get that matchup at Pandemonium, Vegan or Vengeance. Get your tickets, folks. Send it back to Rich Palladino.
You can't make any more calls. Send it back to Rich. You said we had a match coming up.
I can't predict anything. Who knows?
You guys are fantastic. So I'm going to remind you right now before our next match, protect yourselves. Be aware of your surroundings, because the following contest is a straight fight. And it is for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship!
You know, when I started in the GGC, it was pretty fun. You know, Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champion. We were beating everybody. You know, I may not have been nice, but times were good until you showed up. Arcturus, ever since you joined the GGC, all you've been trying to do is smother Milo Merror. Put me down.
Why is he's calling Milo Merror a waste of time?
I'm telling you, there's been a lot of tension within the GGC over the past...
They are not seeing eye to eye.
Every time you took out that pogo stick, as foolish as it is, the crowd would cheer, Milo. They would say, P-O-G-O. Is that what you want to define you? You're the pogo stick guy? That's all you are. And when they're done with it and they stop reacting, you'll be nothing. Milo Merror turned your back on God.
Let's not forget how you won that title. I helped you win that title. You want to know why? So that I could be the one to take it from you.
Milo Merror, just leave it! He just struck Arcturus, who just won the New England Championship with the assist of Milo Merror.
You made the worst possible mistake. You spit in the face of your creator. You spit in the face of the man who can take it all away from you. And you threw down the book of GGC. You might as well have burned it, but Milo, I will write a New Testament. Milo, it will be a graphic novel, a very, very graphic novel. and each page will be etched with your blood. Milo, the drawings, the scripture will be written with your viscera.
On December 19th, I've got you, Arcturus, with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, a Watertown street fight. And we will finally find out once and for all, does Milo Merror have what it takes? And I plan to show you and all of the chaotic wrestling fans why Milo Merror will be your new New England champion.
In the last verse, and in the end, Milo Merror, it will read, praise be to the GGC. Praise be over the dead body of Milo Merror. And on your knees, and you pray to Arcturus. I will see you, and they will see you for the last time on December 19th.
Arcturus, December 19th, I won my rematch at Watertown. Milo Merror pins Arcturus and jumps into the new year, your new chaotic wrestling New England champion. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the man with the P-O-G-O, Milo Merror!
And here we go, folks, a street fight for the New England Championship. If that video didn't get you hyped up, I don't know what will.
Honestly, this guy is an insane talent. I am beyond ecstatic that he is able to separate himself from the mind control that the GGC had on him. Arcturus, I think, is going to get a different version of Milo Merror tonight. Arcturus, I think for the first time, if I had to bet, may actually be scared. He may actually be worried because Milo is a force to be reckoned with tonight, man.
Well, who knows what Arcturus is going to pull out in this street fight. Here comes the New England champion.
And his opponent, representing the GGC, weighing in at 352 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending chaotic wrestling New England champion. This is Arcturus.
The size of this man, I can never get over it. Arcturus making his way to the ring, and a seemingly unintimidated Milo Merror stands across the ring from him. He's seen it all. He's been on Arcturus's good side. He's been his henchman. He knows a lot about Arcturus, and he probably will try and use that to his advantage here tonight.
Absolutely. He's going to know every plan, and he knows the mindset of Arcturus. And so it absolutely is going to be to his advantage. Milo Merror, as they get ready for this street fight for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship. I forewarn, I'm so glad that Rich warned these people because they don't call this place chaotic for no reason.
We're a little closer than most here tonight. We got to watch ourselves.
Yeah, that's true too.
Glad to see that security guard made full recovery.
Yeah, that's he was out for quite some time.
Oh, no! Already, look at this. Arcturus getting dirty with a handful of powder into the face of Milo Merror.
Hitting him with a championship and going for that. Oh no! Big powerbomb already.
Ooh, wow. I thought that was going to be it. One of the quickest New England Championship matches in history, but Milo Merror is not going to give up that easy. And I can barely see here. Imagine getting that thrown directly into your face.
I cannot imagine.
Oh,
no!
God! He's just, Arcturus is just lashing, whipping Milo Merror with the side of that championship belt. The side plate going directly into the face of Milo Merror.
Oh, big club to the back from Arcturus.
Big chop there.
Big chop from Arcturus. Arcturus, as we know, is willing to do anything and everything, and he is, there's no thought behind that brain other than destruction. And he will take anybody out with him, especially to keep the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship, which at the time of him capturing this belt, oh my God!
Arcturus going over the barricade there as he was celebrating what he thought was his advantage in this early going match, in the early goings of this match. Milo Merror, though, showing that he's got a lot left.
Rich Palladino doing what he can to get out of harm's way. You can see Milo, he is beside himself right now. Oh no.
He's got the pogo. Milo Merror has done some devastating things. And that is just another Milo Merror showing the crowd in Watertown why he deserves to be New England champion. And he's got the fight. He's not done yet.
Big flying forearm. Took the words right out of your mouth.
Absolutely. We're on the same page here. Milo Merror causing absolute destruction in the early goings. Washing that powder out of his face finally.
Spitting in the face of Arcturus for everything he has ever done to Milo Merror to keep him down here in Chaotic Wrestling, as Milo Merror did all of the dirty work for Arcturus in the GGC, along with Jariel Rivera, who we have not seen since the GGC essentially disbanded. And this
fell apart at least.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know. But ultimately, Milo is just taking out years of aggression, months and years of aggression on Arcturus.
They continue to make their way through this sold-out standing room only crowd in Watertown, Massachusetts. Again, it's Holiday Hijack. This is a street fight for the New England Championship.
We do have a record-setting crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, they are fighting amongst the fans creating a barricade. Oh, big senton onto Arcturus, who is down right now, and you never really see Arcturus in this kind of, in this state.
Not vulnerable as he is right now. Desperately trying to make his way to the ring. Usually in the early goings of a match with Arcturus, the big struggle is getting him down. It seems like his struggle right now is getting up.
Absolutely, and that is because Milo is taking the fight to Arcturus and not the other way around. Big flying punch off the barricade. And this is the Milo that has been hiding under the guise of GGC, the high flyer, hard punching, P-O-G-O. Oh, right into the steps.
Arcturus is hurting for a certain. Got that pogo stick once more. You gotta wonder, is he just celebrating or is he gonna use it again? Looks like he's gonna use it. Oh no, what's he gonna do?
I don't know what the plan is.
Oh
no,
Arcturus!
Oh no!
Just caught Milo Merror and powerbombed him into the side of those steps.
Milo Merror is not a small man, ladies and gentlemen, and Arcturus just snatched him out of the air and powerbombed him like he weighed 90 pounds.
Well, he needed to do something, and that was something.
Oh no. Slingshot into that steel post. That steel post has seen a lot of action tonight and has caused grief and damage to those who have met it. now you can see Arcturus is trying to regain composure as he just took quite the beating out there by
He's definitely
Milo
shaken.
Merror.
He's more than shaken. He's hurting.
Like I said, this is not the typical fight that Arcturus has taken before, so this is almost shocking to him. You can see those rabbit-like punches onto the head of Milo. And the fans chanting for Milo as he gets up, and I'm almost certain you can see some blood. Oh no!
What's that? So he's got a.
Is that a hammer? I think he's. Oh my!
Got some sort of tool over there. Our camera angle at our monitor here at the table is not picking it up.
Now he is choking, standing on the lifeless body of Milo Merror. Milo is almost certain I see some blood pouring from the head.
Oh yeah, he's busted open. Oh no, look on the outside. Arcturus has got Milo Merror's pogo stick. What's he gonna do with that? We saw him last use that Arcturus trying to break Milo Merror's leg, and now he's digging it into the small of the back. Oh!
Putting pressure on that lower back. You need your lower back to be able to stand.
Oh no. As Milo Merror tries to fight back, Arcturus quickly sending him back down. All right, strong words here from Milo Merror saying no shot that he's gonna give up. Arcturus spent years trying to control Milo Merror in the GGC, and Milo Merror finally had enough.
Right in the mouth, right in the mush.
Might have just broke his nose. The crowd letting Arcturus have it. And Arcturus not done. He's continuing.
Big Bill!
Uh-oh. Huge senton!
No. Borderline uncomfortable to watch.
Kick out from Milo Merror.
Right in the eyes,
Oh,
two
God.
fingers, holding him like a bowling ball.
And now Milo Merror showing that he's still got a lot of life left in that body, that mangled body of his. But Arcturus once again setting him back down.
And now you can see the plans.
What's he doing now? What's this? Is that what I think I see? Oh no. Arcturus, he's got a door.
Here comes Arcturus.
It's not Santa Claus. That ain't no chimney.
You don't want that man knocking on your door, ladies and gentlemen.
Got set up in our corner. We got to be careful.
Can you see? Can you imagine?
I can't see. There's a door in my face.
Arcturus were to jump on top of that pogo stick. Wait a minute.
He's not gonna. That man weighs 400 pounds. Is he? Unsuccessful attempt at the pogo from Arcturus. But I don't think he needs it very much. Oh no.
Whoa! Almost just saw.
Uh-oh.
Landing on the apron. Oh, big clothesline.
This match has literally been all over the place. Again, this is a street fight with the New England Championship on the line. Champion Arcturus trying to retain, but Milo Merror doing everything he can to defeat his former mentor, his former leader. Uh-oh.
Oh my!
With full momentum, Arcturus went headfirst into that corner post as Milo Merror moved out of the way at the last second. And this is Milo Merror's chance. A huge opportunity at a shaken Arcturus.
Arcturus took the pole himself, and after hitting that steel post, I saw some blood trickling from the forehead.
I don't know if you caught this. Did our cameras catch this? Arcturus just grabbed the championship.
Oh no!
A little distraction there to be able to deliver that desperation kick. And now what is he gonna do? Arcturus setting up for what looks to be a power bomb on the outside.
Oh no!
Is he
it's worse?
Gonna send him onto the side of the steps? But wait!
Oh no!
Milo Merror landed. Still though, Arcturus getting the upper hand, swinging the leg into the corner post, and Arcturus is busted open.
Attacking that knee that he, at breaking point, would refuse to let go of in that figure four leg lock. Oh no!
Arcturus just got sent through the door as Milo Merror moved at the last second.
Big blockbuster!
Do we have a new champ?
Oh no!
I don't believe it. Arcturus still able to kick out. Not only that, Arcturus is already making his way to his feet.
Arcturus is hard to keep down. He is a big individual, a monster. I can't even imagine what's going through the head of Milo Merror. Anger, frustration, but also trying to cleverly plan a way to keep the shoulders down of Arcturus so you can capture the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship.
Oh boy.
It's got to be some frustrating feelings going on.
I have a feeling.
Oh no! Double stomp to Arcturus, treating him like a pogo stick.
And he just landed on the side of the steps there. Arcturus still kicking out. Are you kidding me?
That was close. That was 2 3/4, ladies and gentlemen. Arcturus able to kick out last second.
What does Milo Merror have to do? It's becoming an impossible task, defeating Arcturus, becoming the New England champion.
It doesn't seem like Milo cares much at this point. So much so is beating Arcturus as he wants to get the revenge for everything he had gone through. The torture the GGC put him through. the unwanted actions that Arcturus made him do. Arcturus removing Milo Merror from himself, creating a year of confusion and anguish and frustration, all being taken out tonight in this street fight against Arcturus. I think it would be an added bonus.
Oh, wait a minute, another hand to the face from Arcturus.
No,
Milo Merror shakes it off and delivers one of the most devastating maneuvers I think I've seen from the POGO.
That was a fantastic move. I haven't seen anyone do that since the Ultimate Dragon. You can see Arcturus is praying right now. Praying to his god. Praying to his deity as Arcturus looking for the strength and the power to be able to stand and fight Milo. And now we have the pogo stick in the form of a camel clutch. They tapped out.
I don't believe it. New champion.
Here is your winner and new Chaotic Wrestling New England Champion, Milo Merror.
Milo Merror giving Arcturus a taste of his own medicine, finally able to use the pogo stick against Arcturus, and this time it wins him the New England Championship. What a street fight.
What a solid period to the end of the story that is Milo Merror, Arcturus, and the GGC. This all started with the GGC separating Milo from who he is, that pogo man, that pogo stick. He was a pogo stick competitor. GGC separates him from who he is, removing the pogo stick from his life, and the pogo stick comes back in and helps Milo gain the victory and sense of who he is again. This is full circle, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic outcome. New champion, Milo Merror.
And folks, we are still not done here tonight. In our main event, the heavyweight championship is on the line as Mortar defends the title against Donovan Dijak. We're gonna take a quick break as Watertown celebrates with our new New England champion, Milo Merror. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back.
The following contest is a Pandemonium qualifying match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the trophy room at his winter home in Switzerland, weighing in at 183 pounds, he is the Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Champion, Calvin Dumont!
Our Panoptic Champion, hearing it from the crowd in Watertown. Welcome back, everybody, to Holiday Hijack here in December 2025. And of course, we see Calvin Dumont is without his lackey, Cole Rutherford.
Cole Rutherford.
Once again.
Yeah, this is a little weird. After the Bear in the Woods match, we have not seen Cole Rutherford. Now, I know...
From what I understand, he may have dislocated his shoulder.
He did dislocate...
Whoa.
Just dropping this title over here.
All right.
He did dislocate his shoulder, and so I know he is rehabbing that, but I'm almost certain...
His opponent from Plymouth, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Patrick Weedman!
I'm almost certain that Calvin Dumont has not paid a single visit to Cole Rutherford, but you know who is going to pay him a visit? Patrick Weedman!
Patrick Weedman, a huge fan favorite here in Chaotic Wrestling. What a 2025 it's been for the rookie.
If we have to go down the list of people he has defeated, one of them is the biggest name on the list, Richard Holiday, one of the biggest stars in independent wrestling today, and he was able to beat Richard Holiday, gaining that traction where Patrick Weedman has done nothing but been victorious, and now it has earned him a match against Calvin Dumont, our Panoptic Champion, for a chance to compete at Pandemonium, where, if we haven't already told you, we'll give you a shot if you can win Pandemonium against the heavyweight champion, main eventing Cold Fury. It is a big opportunity. It's the opportunity that we all fight for, and Patrick Weedman being able to be granted even a chance to compete to get into said what a disrespectful move.
And I'm getting word, I got word over the intermission break. We're talking about Pandemonium. We saw that challenge from Seabass Finn, or excuse me, from Sean Keegan Vegan to Seabass Finn. That, from what I understand, has been accepted. So we're going to see that January 16th, in addition to the Pandemonium match. And of course, the return of Brian Fury, who has a special announcement. And Patrick Weedman right now is on fire. Speaking of the firebrand.
I would immediately puke if I was Calvin Dumont right now. I can't watch
I'd probably puke if I was either, honestly.
That's honestly true. I can't do spins.
Right now, it's all Patrick Weedman, the Panoptic Champion, not looking good. Maybe it's the fact that he doesn't have Cole Rutherford with him. He's got to figure out something, and it seems that he's starting to put something together.
By hook or by crook, Calvin Dumont has been able to maintain his Panoptic Championship. But now, with the championship not being on the line and only having to focus on gaining another opportunity at Pandemonium, or being a...
Oh, God, could you imagine Calvin Dumont being Panoptic Champion and then going on to main event Cold Fury? I dare I say win the heavyweight championship?
I don't know if I can continue to work in Chaotic Wrestling. I don't know if I could...
I'm with you.
...deal with all of that.
I mean, the Lowell Collegiate Charter School has been a very lucky building for Calvin Dumont. That's where he won the Panoptic Championship and retained it a number of times. Cover here after Calvin Dumont delivers a devastating slam there, changing the momentum of this one, as it's been all Patrick Weedman up until this point.
Weedman was coming in with a purpose, and that is to gain an opportunity to compete at Pandemonium, try and win the Chaotic Wrestling, or shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, but Calvin quickly thwarts that, hitting that flapjack and now putting the match direction in his favor with a big Irish whip into the corner. Oh, that was a hard buckle. Patrick Weedman's down right now. Lower back. He's gonna feel disrespected. He came out here with festivities, wearing a light up, what do you call those things? Tinsel around his neck.
He loves the holidays, Patrick Weedman.
He does. But unfortunately, Calvin did not appreciate it, ripped it off and trashed it. You can see some of the pieces still in the ring. Kind of dangerous. Some of that can get into the competitor's eyes there.
You just saw a street fight between Arcturus and Milo Merror, and you're worried about the tinsel?
Okay, that's fair. That's true.
Calm down there, Julian.
I'm sorry, I'm older now. I worry about the safety of these.
God forbid your match with Brad Cashew was a street fight. You'd be in for a rude awakening as Calvin Dumont delivers a huge drop kick to Patrick Weedman.
Still be in the hospital.
Cover.
Kick out, but
barely a kick out. There was not a lot of strength behind that.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was gonna say it was very, very big struggle by Patrick Weedman.
Maybe he got the air knocked out of his lungs.
Relishing in his efforts is Calvin Dumont. You could see that Calvin has really come into his own. I mean, I know we give him a lot of crap because he is a spoiled brat and his dad gives him all his money, and basically his dad has given him everything he is, but he has earned and been able to retain the Panoptic Championship, and He's done well for himself. He's figured out his stride. But, I don't know, he just continues to find victories, whether it's his fault or not. Oh! Big clothesline. Back elbow. Big pass by there. Big crossbody!
Patrick Weedman looking good. The crowd here is behind.
We gotta see the Wheat TS.
Dumont works his way out of that with a few elbows. Big boot to the face of Patrick Weedman from the Panoptic Champion. Again, qualifying match here for Pandemonium, and that might do it. Calvin Dumont, will he enter Pandemonium? He does. That was devastating.
Here is your winner, officially qualifying for Pandemonium, your Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Champion, Calvin Dumont.
Well, folks, so far we know that in the Pandemonium match we have Armani Chaos, Shannon, LeVangie, and now Calvin Dumont locked in. The winner of that will go on to Cold Fury's main event for the heavyweight champion, our biggest championship for the biggest show of the year. Calvin Dumont is celebrating
Somehow
like he just won the Olympics.
He's gaining fans, he's gaining traction, and now he has gained a spot at Pandemonium. He's got the Panoptic Championship. He's got a spot at Pandemonium now. Poor Patrick Weedman has tried his hardest, but seems like he's going to end this year on a downswing. But anything that, like a pendulum, it will come back up. Just got to keep working at it. It's a good fight.
We got more action coming up, folks. Don't go anywhere. Let's send it back to Rich. Will take us to the whatever's next.
Thank you very much, Watertown. Everybody's having a good time? Y'all know the bar's still open, concessions are still open, and your next contest is scheduled for one fall.
Uh-oh.
Introducing first from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at none of your damn business, Cash Money McGinnis.
Is that say nice things about him. He's very demanding for a guy who got in my business. He's entertaining. I can't say. He's got a spinner on his belt.
He's got a quarter-size spinner belt on around his waist.
He's got
it's literally the size of a U.S. quarter.
Is that a Grinch towel? I think that's his Christmas spirit there. That guy's got, is that $1 or $100 with Cash McGinnis's face on it? What is going on right now?
Well, as the white boy of the year, he's certainly doing a lot of white boy things.
Do you remember Vine?
Yes.
He reminds me of someone who would have been on Vine years ago.
I think he would have been like 4 though, so.
It's true. That is fair. He is a special kind of entertainment. What?
Wait a minute. We were talking about Jariel Rivera's absence earlier.
His opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, entering this ring at the perfect height and the perfect weight. He is a man built by divine design, the new and improved Jariel Rivera.
Well, Jariel Rivera is back, and he looks better than ever. Divine by design, no longer under the control of the GGC.
He's doing a lot of posing down here. I'm gonna have to do some more research as to where Jariel Rivera has been. We got American flags flying. We got Jariel Rivera coming out and just posing down like those old school American action heroes. But wait a minute. Look at this. I mean, gotta give it to the guy. He looks great.
Looks like he's been sculpted out of stone as Cash McGinnis does his best to imitate. Oh, no, not that again.
He is looking pretty swole, as the kids still say that. Say
I don't think they ever said that, Julian.
Yeah, the kids are swole. No. Like you're swollen? No? All right. I fell behind on session status.
Well, here we go.
We got a pose down going on. You can see the nose. You got a nose tape going on with Cash McGinnis so to help him breathe through these poses.
He's got to get the airflow.
Yep. We got double bicep pose going on.
I see two. Supposed to be 4 biceps.
Well, he said Cash started to say nice things about him.
Oh, sorry.
They got a lat spread and a boneless chicken. Big back spread. Okay.
Julian, why don't you get in there?
No thanks. I look like melted ice cream.
What the hell was that?
That's his weird dance he does. He does that in the mirror like 40 times a night.
How do you know?
I watched him in the locker room. I couldn't figure out what was going on. He was in the corner by himself just doing that in the mirror.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with these guys and their hip swivels. Okay, I think Jariel won this. I think we were doing a pose down. Oh, the crowd's going to choose. Okay, we're trying to figure out who's going to win. I think we're 50-50 split here.
Who's Randy?
I don't know. Oh, hey. I mean,
come on.
That's par for the course with Cash McGinnis, but
he's not gonna.
Didn't affect Jariel.
Yeah.
Jariel holding Cash like a baby as Cash tries his best to try and place a headlock on Jariel. Oh, big shoulder tackle.
And that's the size advantage, the strength advantage from Jariel Rivera.
Ooh, and a big thudding chop to those pectorals.
And it looks like Cash McGinnis hurt his hand. He may have broken his hand on that.
The pectoral spectacle that is Jariel Rivera.
Well said. Oh.
Look at those pecs. He's vascular, this guy. He's trying to wind up, get the obliques going. You know what I mean, Pat?
Oh, come on, Cash McGinnis. Of course I know what you mean. I work my obliques all the time.
Yeah.
Cash McGinnis cheating and delivering a thumb to the eye.
My mom called him love hands.
Oh! Yeah, there we go. A little more of whatever that is.
How's your father?
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa! Wow! Oh man!
And Jariel Rivera kicking out with ease. Always good to see Jariel Rivera in a chaotic wrestling ring. It's been a few months since we saw him leave the GGC, and now he's back, and seemingly he looks better than ever, but right now he's working on taking down Cash McGinnis.
I can't tell if he's working more on Cash McGinnis or if he's working more on,
his
demonstrating his physique and his power. I don't know if you caught that music earlier, those American Gladiators. Oh, no! Kick
we
to the head.
Look like he's going to go for an arm bar here, but Jariel Rivera quickly getting to his knees, keeping the elbow bent.
Is this dead curling this guy?
Yeah, I don't think Cash McGinnis really had much of a chance to hyperextend Jariel Rivera's arm on that.
He was curling a grown man.
Not looking good for McGinnis.
Oh, McGinnis with a big super kick.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Oh no, springboard stunner.
Huge opportunity as McGinnis right in front of LJ Childress using the ropes, and Jariel Rivera with ease.
That was complete.
Picking it up, Cash McGinnis.
This is a grown man. I don't think Cash can breathe. That's nose tape's falling off.
Whoa, another springboard stunner attempt, but this time Jariel Rivera caught McGinnis.
Oh my!
Oh! Jariel Rivera, after parading McGinnis around the ring, slams him down with authority. And that's gonna do it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, eat your heart out.
Here is your winner, the new and improved Jariel Rivera.
What a return for Jariel Rivera as the crowd in Watertown shows their support. As he made wow, the crowd here is on fire.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I don't know what's more impressive is the physique of Jariel Rivera or his wrestling ability. Either way, he got the job done, putting the ever so peculiar Cash McGinnis.
That's a word to describe him.
Yeah. But I look forward to seeing more about Jariel, and I'm going to do some research as to where he's been since the GGC disbanded. Oh. Came out for one more pose.
Well, folks, it's main event time. Let's send it to Rich Palladino for this heavyweight championship match here at Holiday Hijack.
Watertown, Massachusetts. The last several months here in Chaotic Wrestling, we have seen some unusual happenings, and we can't get an answer out of this man. But this morning, he called and demanded some interview time. So would you please welcome Brooklyn's heavy hitter, Tyrie Taylor.
Tyrie Taylor demanding some time here tonight.
Yeah, if anyone remembers the last time we saw Tyrie, it was when we had the debut of Ben Bishop, and Ben Bishop and Tyrie Taylor kind of got into a scuffle, but all of this started because Calvin Dumont accidentally spilled coffee on who seemed
Tyrie?
In a good mood.
I've known you for 6-7 years now. I didn't mean to do that. But in that time, I've known you always did your business in the ring, but for the last few months, you dropped your trademark chain in the trash. You've been laying out anybody that happens to get in your way. And recently in Lowell, I tried to catch up with you after the event and get some answers. Tyrie Taylor, what is going on in that head?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You're asking a lot of questions I don't have the answers to. See, I'm trying.
Tyrie, we just want to know what's going on. You're back here in Chaotic Wrestling. Nobody's been safe. You've been unchained. Literally. What's going on?
Rich, you know what? I'm starting to regret the time. This could have been a phone call. My apologies. I'm out with that.
Tyrie, you asked for the time. Tyrie, you're acting like a monster.
Oh boy.
Why would Rich use that choice of words? Has Rich not been paying attention to what Tyrie's been going on with him? He's a ticking time bomb.
I didn't mean it like that. It's me, man.
You wanted a monster.
I don't think Rich is trying to instigate here.
I'll show you one.
Oh, hold on! Hey, you get your hands off Rich Palladino!
Whoa! Tyrie, putting your hands on Rich is not gonna get you what you want, bro. Now I get that you feel like you deserve to be in Pandemonium, but the truth is, there's people back there that already earned the right to be in that match. Hey. But if you're saying all you gotta do is come out here and just declare yourself in Pandemonium, well, I guess I will too. Boom! Now I'm in Pandemonium! Get booped, stupid!
I don't think that did much to
Ty. Leave Rich alone. I'm gonna go this way. You're gonna go that way. Cool?
Well, I guess.
You can see it. Look at Tyrie's face. He is starting to turn into a different animal. Oh my God! Oh, wow!
Brooklyn Zoo powerbomb from Tyrie Taylor.
You know what? Since you want to act like that too, in January is Pandemonium. I'm in that.
Well, he confirmed it. Ricky Smoke suspected it.
No disrespect to Ricky Smokes or Tyrie. This is what I'm talking about. We've had qualifying matches. You've got to earn your way into Pandemonium next month.
Is Rich insane?
No, the hell I am. Huh?
Why is Rich poking the bear?
Stop. You gotta get your hands off Rich, man.
Why is Rich poking the bear?
Tyrie Taylor, thankfully releasing Rich Palladino. This could have been really bad for Rich, who went over.
Oh no!
Oh, come on now! Tyrie Taylor just mauling Rich Palladino.
Nobody puts hands on. Nobody puts hands on Rich.
I gotta check on him, Julian.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Jesus Christ, Tyrie. I'm not going to entirely take the blame off Rich Palladino. He made a wrong choice of words, but Tyrie Taylor seems to have lost control of himself, and I don't think he actually knows what he is doing. It's almost like he sees red and he's blacking out, and he's taking these actions that Tyrie would never take. And now we have a hurt Rich Palladino. Who's going to announce the rest of tonight? Who's going to announce our main event? Who's going to be the voice of Chaotic Wrestling? I want to thank Ricky Smokes for coming back and surprising the Chaotic faithful here at the Holiday Hijack in Watertown. It was unexpected. He seemed to have also poked the bear, and we're going to get some words from Pat to see if Rich is doing okay. I mean, he was carried back. I don't know who's going to do any announcing now. We're going to need a voice here.
Where are we going to go from here? Jaleesa is making her way to the ring with a microphone. We've seen Jaleesa do outstanding ring announcing duties before.
Unfortunately, Rich Palladino is unable to continue. I will be taking over for the following of the evening.
All right. Some positivity to what has been a disaster.
Rich, okay?
Your following contest is the Holiday Hijack main event of the evening.
Take note, ladies and gentlemen, do not poke the bear of Tyrie. Nobody knows what's going on. He doesn't know what's going on. He's an unhinged human being at this time. He is not a monster. He's not an animal.
I can at least say Rich was able to make it to his feet with the support of Shannon, LeVangie, and a couple other roster members, was able to make his way to the back. But right now, Donovan Dijak looks to add another title to what seems to be a huge collection already. The Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Dijak said himself, it has been way too long since he's held the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and because this is his home, this is where he started his craft. He feels every championship he collects, this is the most important one. And so he is looking to come to Watertown tonight and to end the year of 2025 as being the man who had knocked our heavyweight champion Mortar off of his pedestal. And he's going to take the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. That is a big task ahead of him because Mortar brings the fight.
He absolutely does. He absolutely does. And again, folks, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight here in this Friday before Christmas as we celebrate with each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube and Twitch. If you can, let us know where you're tuning in from and who you think's going to come out tonight on top as heavyweight champion. In our main event, is it going to be Dijak once again becoming champion, or will Mortar retain? Let's hear it in the chat.
Dijak just slowly and methodically walking around the ring, looking for his next target. It could be any one of these people. But right now, he is not overlooking our heavyweight champion, Mortar. Dijak is smarter than that. Dijak is more calculated than that. Dijak absolutely knows what Mortar is capable of. It's just Dijak's capable of just as much, if not more. And I want to thank again, this is Kevin Quinn's final match tonight. He is refereeing his last match. And he had given us so much and put in the work, did the time, and we want to thank him for his efforts and everything he gave us.
Now Mortar has a huge task ahead of him, going up against the world-traveled former champion himself, Donovan Dijak. The crowd here in Watertown is fired up for the champ. No gods, no kings, only this man, Mortar. But there's a monster he's got to face tonight in Donovan Dijak. And Kevin Quinn's got a tough task, as you mentioned, in this last match here tonight.
Make your last one a good one. This will be memorable.
Let's hope he can remember it.
Give the man a break. He's done a lot.
Introducing first, the challenger from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds. He is a former chaotic heavyweight champion. Feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak. And his opponent, originally from Medellin, Colombia, now residing in the fighting city of Lowell, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds. There are no gods, no kings, only Mortar!
Once again, Kevin Quinn officiating this one in his final match.
Chaotic faithful here chanting on Quinn as it is his final match.
Officiated many a championship main events here over the years in chaotic wrestling, and he's got one more left in him. But right now, the tough task lies in the hands of Donovan Dijak and Mortar as they go head-to-head here, one-on-one in our main event.
You can see Dijak right now. He's like an Einstein of professional wrestling, just watching him calculate all the actions and moves he's going to take and how he's going to approach this match, how he's going to approach Mortar. Mortar's gotten comfortable in his spot. I think Mortar's thinking this is just going to be another walk in the park, but
if that's what he thinks, he's going to have everything coming.
Absolutely. You got a nice tight lockup right now. He's fighting big man Dijak. These guys are evenly strength right now. I'd like to comment that Mortar has gained some size in his strength, if you haven't noticed. But you cannot beat size always. You can see this hair on hair pulling each other's hair.
Oh man, Dijak not giving up. Of course, going right back at it. Is Mortar also not giving up? Kevin Quinn, like I said, he's got a handful here tonight between these two, and Dijak with the right hand, forcing Mortar to back off because he wasn't going to do it on his own accord.
You can see this anger and frustration just in the lockup alone. You can see that both of them are. It's a fight of egos. There's so much more on the line than just the heavyweight championship. It's lineage. It's how, who's the better champion, who's led Chaotic in a better direction. Dijak when he was champion, or Mortar of today.
Well, Dijak seems to be more motivated than ever to win the championship here tonight.
Fans here are looking to see who's going to come out on top. You can hear it. People are waiting to see how this. Oh my! That's a big tackle.
That's a big man delivering a tackle. Dijak just launched Mortar, our heavyweight champion, out of the ring on that shoulder block.
Launched pretty far. He almost launched him into the front row. The first. You can't win by count out. As Dijak was just saying, can I win the belt by count out? The referee said, no, you cannot. I think it almost intimidated Kevin Quinn to stop counting.
Mortar looking to gain some upper hand. He has that nice insecurity, but he's been unable to take, as I say it, take the big man down. There he goes with a big shoulder block.
And that's, I told you, Mortar's been working on that strength. You can see it in his shoulders, you can see it in his arms. He's been building that upper body strength, and he was able to use all of that power to send Dijak into a corkscrew.
Oh! Dijak grabbing Mortar by the throat.
Trying to fight out of that choke is Mortar. Good big boot counter from Mortar, and now he's trying to use the spin. Oh my!
Mortar got all of that one.
Put all of his weight into the chest. You could see it knock the wind out of Dijak. Gasping for air is Dijak right now. He's a little surprised and taken back. Dropping his hips as Dijak is Mortar's trying to hoist him up for the F5-5. Now we got another choke, going to set up the choke slam Dijak, but now we got another set up for the F5-5.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big clothesline. That was a clubbing blow.
Mortar's getting ready to fly, it looks like.
Oh! Catching him in midair is Mortar.
By the throat again.
Oh!
God!
Right under the chin. Right into a dive.
Huge senton from the heavyweight champion, taking Donovan Dijak off his feet.
Big knife edge chop from our heavyweight champion Mortar. Dijak right now is still gasping for air. He's still trying to get the wind into his lungs because Mortar crushed him. Sitting on that chest.
And continuing to fight is Dijak. Oh, God!
No!
That was devastating.
Another back body drop onto the apron. I know exactly how that feels, and it rattles your spine, shoots down your legs. It almost kind of makes you feel like you're going numb, like you're not going to be able to move. It is a very painful fall that Mortar just took.
Mortar's not moving, so far that tracks. And Dijak has a huge opportunity now as the window has opened for him to possibly become, once again, Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And the disrespect from Dijak to Kevin Quinn.
On his last match, Dijak.
Oh, wait a second. Mortar trying to fight back, but Dijak not going to let that happen.
Dijak told Kevin Quinn, "You will do what I say." And Kevin Quinn is not going to. Look at that. You can see Mortar. Oh, no.
No is right.
Mortar was trying to use the leftover powder.
Kevin Quinn was threatening a count out here to Donovan Dijak, and this is exactly what Dijak thinks of that. Well, regardless of whether he likes it or not, he broke the count nonetheless.
Quinn is, I've never seen him like this.
Wow. Gonna go out with a bang. Randy the Ram style.
Please don't say that. Kevin Quinn seemed to have lost himself. I mean, he's not going to get fired. This is it. This is the end of the road for him.
Mortar send a little hand signal to Dijak.
Oh!
Dijak showing him what he thinks about it.
Two count. Kick out at 2 by Mortar. And Kevin Quinn was really getting into the face of Dijak, who Dijak's disagreeing with all the officiating that Kevin Quinn has enforced so far. This is nothing new for Kevin Quinn. He's done this a million times, but this is a heavyweight championship, which is important to Dijak, so Dijak wants the rules bent as lenient as possible so he can do the damage he needs to do to be able to put Mortar away.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
With ease, Mortar thrown into the ring by Donovan Dijak. Big elbow drop, cover. Not enough. Only 2 says Kevin Quinn. And now Dijak trying to wear down Mortar. Trying to put all the pressure onto his shoulder.
Oh, another one. Big clubbing back. Sorry, big club to the back by Dijak. Now he's got Mortar fighting back. And now we got hammering fists from Dijak.
Cover again by Dijak. And again, a kick out from Mortar. A heavyweight champion is still alive. For good, but Mortar's still fighting back. He's still doing whatever he can to stay in this thing. His heavyweight championship is on the line.
Look at those clubbing forearms. You can hear them smacking off the jaw of Dijak. Big cross body.
He needed that, Julian. Mortar really needed that boost of momentum, and I think if he can capitalize, it'll really change the outcome of this one. Dijak clearly shaken, and of course Mortar has been shaken over the from the offense of onslaught that Dijak has been putting on for the past 5-10 minutes. Mortar moving out of the way at the last second. Once again.
Oh, big splash in the corner, missed. Dijak is doing everything he can to catch Mortar, but he can't seem to get a hand on him.
Ooh! Series of punches from the heavyweight champion. Catching Dijak off guard. Going for a big discus boot. Hold on, Mortar caught it. Looks like he might be trying to lock in that signature Boston Crab submission. If he can turn the big man over, that is.
Big cross body. Patented moonsault.
He's not done.
Big senton.
He needs to go for a cover. Unfortunately, Dijak is already making his way to his feet.
Dijak is a special force, and he is hard to keep on the ground. Dijak knows what it takes to become heavyweight champion and will do everything he can to fight back. But nobody gets up from this.
Looks like Dijak is proving you wrong here as he was able to kick out of that one.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fantastic heavyweight championship match right now, and Mortar has to go back to the drawing board to figure out what it's going to take out a former Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion.
What's he got in mind? It looks like he's going up with his back to Dijak.
Oh no!
At the last second, Dijak makes his way up and knocks Mortar off his feet on the top turnbuckle.
Lightning.
This is not looking good for the heavyweight champion at all.
Landing on his nether regions with Mortar.
He called it. He pointed to his eyes. I think we're going to see the FYE. And it's not for Mortar's entertainment.
It's for the entertainment of others. You will feast your eyes on the ending.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Mortar caught the knee before it connected. Can he lock in the Boston Crab? Can he get the over 300-pound Donovan Dijak to turn over onto his stomach?
Wow!
Oh, God!
Right up to his feet! This Dijak's always been a maniac. He's always been a super athlete, and he's proving it right now. Oh!
He's gonna go for that discus boot, but Mortar delivered a huge super kick.
Big discus boot. I think that's it. We're gonna have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I don't believe it. Mortar kicked out. And now Dijak going for that.
Wow!
How did he do it? Big powerbomb from Mortar. Dijak still able to kick out at the very last second.
Dijak quickly rolling to the outside where he is safe, but not too safe, as he just suicide dive into Dijak, sending him into the crowd.
He used every ounce of momentum that he had, and it worked out in Mortar's favor. Dijak is in
peril.
Narnia.
Yeah, he's the...
But Mortar has to make his way to his feet. Not only that, he's going to have to try and get Dijak back into the ring.
If Kevin Quinn begins a count, then each individual will have a 10 count to get back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, if this ends in a double count out, Mortar's still the champion. If this ends with Mortar in the ring, then Dijak gets counted out. Realistically, at this point, Dijak has the most to lose in this situation, so he needs to work to get back in, but Mortar sent him, as you stated, to Narnia.
Dijak seems to be struggling over there after that huge dive to the outside. And man, this is destruction everywhere. What a night this has been. We're still going here in Watertown.
And the fans are trying to put Chaotic Wrestling back together as
Dijak continuing to try to take it apart.
That's exactly what he's trying to do, is dismantle what Chaotic Wrestling has been for the year of 2025. Mortar is our champion. Dijak trying to dismantle all of that tonight and end the year into the era of Dijak.
Mortar with a huge chop.
Big knife edge chop sending our challenger to his rump.
Mortar is going through all of the emotions, pain, trying to rethink his strategy, confusion, stress. I mean, what does he have to do here? What does he have left?
I said it earlier, Dijak is a super athlete. He literally can do everything from high flying to power to striking to technical to submission. He is legitimately a super athlete. So yeah, Mortar's probably beyond stressed and beyond confused because you can't approach him like you would approach most of your challengers.
This is unlike any opponent Mortar has had in his heavyweight championship reign. And now he's going to try and put him away for good with a big superplex, though Dijak seemingly fought out of it. Now this is a very dangerous spot for our heavyweight champion. Oh no! Mortar holding on with everything he has left.
He tried his best, but Dijak able to peel him off. Oh my! Solid power bomb, stiff into the middle of the ring.
Well, now where's Dijak going?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh God.
The super athlete.
It's one thing to win the match. Don't kill the man. What are you doing, Dijak? No!
Oh my!
Mortar moving out of the way!
Took too much time was Dijak, and now Mortar has an answer of his own. Beautiful moonsault, but nobody in the pool.
Dijak moves out of the way this time.
Tit for tat. Now Dijak is going to the well once again.
Is this a smart idea?
Revisiting the top rope.
Oh no.
Mortar coming up to the top with him. And both men crashing down!
A huge superplex!
Cowboy Bob! Orton would be proud!
Are you kidding? Oh no, looked like Mortar was gonna go for a powerbomb. Dijak sends him over his back and now has him by the throat. Does he have Mortar? Dijak snaps.
Big choke slam! I think where it's at!
A kick out at one? Dijak can't believe what he's seeing!
No gods! No kings! Only our heavyweight champion, Mortar!
Mortar is unbelievable! He's got him up! F5! No cover! He's finally gonna lock in the Boston Crab! He has Dijak in the center of the ring! Will the big man tap out? Can he make it?
That's it!
It's over! Mortar defeats Donovan Dijak to retain! What a match!
Here's your winner and still chaotic heavyweight champion, Mortar!
That battle was something to be seen. What a way to end 2025 here in Chaotic Wrestling than to see a battle of brutes, a battle of a man who is beyond gods and beyond kings. Our heavyweight champion Mortar against the super athlete, the man who has hijacked the holidays, Dijak. I am beyond words at this point.
The Dijak hijack unsuccessful tonight. Wait a minute, Tyrie Taylor out of nowhere. We just found out Tyrie Taylor is going to be in the Pandemonium match next month. Of course, the winner of Pandemonium will go on to main event Cold Fury for the heavyweight title. And who holds that title? Of course, Mortar just retained.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh, and the smoke show hasn't forgotten what Tyrie Taylor did earlier tonight.
Big drop kick to Tyrie Taylor.
The former heavyweight champion, WWE ID prospect Ricky Smokes back out with a vengeance.
Oh my!
And a huge pounce from the big man from Brooklyn.
Now we got the other two qualifiers of Pandemonium in the ring. Armani Chaos and Shannon LeVangie, who had battles of their own tonight to earn shots into Pandemonium, something that Tyrie Taylor has just asserted himself in.
Along with Ricky Smokes.
Now we're sending the big man to the outside who took out our voice of Chaotic Wrestling, and now we got, well, then there's Calvin.
Calvin Dumont, of course, the other member of the Pandemonium match. I don't know if he realizes his position amongst the three of them, the trio.
His track record tells you he should play the Powerball because he might end up winning Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. Main evented Cold Fury, but he's not main eventing this moment right now, but he is going to be catching one. Shannon LeVangie along, oh my! Almost into the crowd again! This place is coming unglued!
Quite literally, and right now, Mortar seems to be instructing.
Wait a minute!
What is Kevin Quinn?
Kevin Quinn!
What's Kevin Quinn doing? Where's he going? Kevin Quinn, he's retired. What's he doing? Kevin Quinn soaring through the air, taking everybody out. Kevin Quinn! Look at him! The crowd on their feet!
Give it up for Kevin Quinn, y'all.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen!
That was unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You bitches want to get in my business? Then fine. At Pandemonium, it's not going to be that the winner becomes the #1 contender. The winner of Pandemonium will become the heavyweight champion.
What? Are you
And
kidding?
hey, to prove to y'all that I have been a fighting champion for this entire year, I'll be the first one.
Wow.
You want this? You know where to find it. I'll be in the Mill City waiting for y'all. Now hit my music.
That's a statement. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight championship is going to be on the line in the Pandemonium match. Not only that, Mortar has introduced that he's going to be the first entrant into the match. He's going to have to outlast everybody if he wants to walk out with his belt.
When you win Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen, typically you would help main event Cold Fury. Not only are you going to main event Cold Fury, you're going to gain the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship by coming out victorious at Pandemonium. This is something that I do not believe has ever been done. But my word, it's going to be what cojones on our heavyweight champion. Not only is he going to enter #1, he's putting his championship on the line against 5 other competitors.
What a show this has been. Holiday Hijack is one to remember. Folks, thank you again for tuning in, whether it be on Twitch and YouTube. We hope to see you next month at Pandemonium, January 16th. Get your tickets if there are any still available. For Julian Starr, I'm Pat Matthews. Happy holidays, everybody, and have a great night.